What do you really want right now? I want to sleep. It's 1 AM and I have my first job interview in the morning. The anxiety is making it difficult for me. Edit. Update. I got the job. Thank you guys for wishing me good luck. Best of luck. Thank you.
A healthy relationship, but damn is it hard to find someone who wants more or less the same things you do, at the same time you do and have mutual attraction to. Human beings are complicated, and bringing two together who are actually on the same page is a lot more of a needle in a haystack situation than I realized growing up. With my job, I get to people watch in different parts of the country. I also am starting to wonder how these people meet and click, or if they are just friends out for a day/night, or are they just meeting for first time through an app. Ah, damn, must be getting lonely. Good luck to you. I think it's a healthy dose of compromise from both sides that makes it work. There's almost no way someone is perfect for each other. I've had very good luck with Toyotas as long as you change the oil on schedule every time. Do the factory scheduled maintenance as often as you can afford to. I've put over 250,000 miles on 3 different Toyotas this way. Honestly, Toyotas will take just about anything you throw at them. My 1985 Supra has overheated multiple times and has been driven at wide open throttle with massive oil leaks and low oil, and it's still running just fine at 230,000 miles. About 2 years ago, I moved to the mountains with a beat-up 1997 Corolla. That happened to be an unusually bad winter for this area, and my town spent 2 months with the roads coated in snow and ice. Bad road management from agencies not prepared to deal with so much winter weather. I drove that little thing through thick snow, left it outside to freeze every night, scraped it over ice berms on unplowed roads, and let my partner use it to commute through 20 miles of unplowed freeway with cheap stupid chains on. Absolutely nothing stopped it. It was the best damn car I've ever had.
Good things happen all the time. It's just that negative things are louder and ruder. Take the time and really think about the good in your life. I bet it's there. Focus on fostering those things. Spend your free time on advancing them. I'd be interested in charting my life out with you, so you can see how false that statement is. It's an exercise in framing. Lower your expectations. You might have these 5 things that are absolutely tearing you a new asshole and destroying your life, but if you take a minute to slow down and notice all the little things that go well for you on a day-to-day basis, you'll be much happier. At least I woke up this morning. At least I got those protein bars I like last night for breakfast. At least the traffic on my way to work wasn't so bad. At least Beth said hi to me and we talked about our weekend, etc. Celebrate every tiny morsel of positivity.
Yeah, $500 million would be perfect right now. Might as well just double it. Tell you what, mate, feeling generous today.
I want a hug from my girlfriend and lots of sleep. I wish I had a girlfriend. I wish I had sleep. I wish I could actually have wishes come true. I wish I could sleep with his girlfriend.
A hug. Virtual hug sent. Hug failed to send. Would you like try again? Totally not a human, just wanting more hugs. Hug.
A little bit of serotonin would be nice. Just a little bit. Brain, I know you hear me. Come the fuck on. My neurologist tells me he's going to prescribe serotonin for my headaches. That's a happy thought. Of course, the prescription would really be for SRIs. But who cares how you do it? The point is to get your serotonin levels up. Have you given them a try? I really just wanna sit on a beach and go home to a quiet house. I was having this want for the last 5 years. It was literally messing with my mental health. Every time I saw a stupid Corona commercial, sandy beach, cold beer etc., I would feel this horrible longing. It sounds insane, I know. Anyway, earlier this month, I quit my job and moved to Florida. I'm in the process of changing careers and have no job yet. I've got 2 offers making 1/2 of what I used to, and am waiting on my drug screen to come back. My savings is almost gone. I have no medical or dental insurance. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment with 2 kids. Every weekend we go to the beach. We spend hours there playing in the water and making sandcastles. Best decision ever. I can't think of a time in my life when I've been happier. TLDR. Quit wanting. Start doing. You'll be happier.
I want to be happy again. I want suicidal thoughts to go away. I want love in life and laughter. I want to be able to earn my living. I want to be able to trust again. Big hugs. I understand. Hugs to you too. thank you. We will be okay, because we're good people. You only have to live today just once.
I simultaneously want the freedom of a totally single life, to be able to go out whenever and with whomever I choose, make changes to my life on a whim, because I have no one to tie me down, and live my life by my own terms. I also want to grow old with someone, let them completely into my life, love them and be their partner on this crazy journey called life. Can't have it entirely both ways though. Come on, Cumster. If you can't live the dream, then who can? Find someone who wants the same things as you. You might be surprised what's out there. Find someone who wants the same things as you, who is also available, interested in being with you, attracted to you, and also relatively sane. Living the dream is complicated. For all that, I don't even need relatively sane.
Our shop cat to come back. We adopted her about 2 months ago. Let her out on Wednesday. She hung out around the shop and office all day, coming when I called her. She came in for the night. Last night she refused to come in. She's half feral, barn cat adoption program. We got her to be a mouser, so even though she really likes me and lets me touch her, I would have been torn to shreds had I tried to pick her up. She was safe hiding underneath one of the buildings, so she stayed out all night. She hasn't come home today. I've put out food and water to where she likes to hide, but so far nothing. I'm worried. I know she's fine. We're right beside a huge forest and the shop and yard have loads of mice and rabbits for her to snack on. The noises of a shop have always scared her. She's very skittish, so I'll just leave food and water out and come by over the long weekend and hope she's around when the grounds are quiet.
I want to be determined on what I want to do with my life. Want a Sprite cranberry. I want my girlfriend back. I suffer from serious depression. In the past year of our relationship, I slowly but surely pushed her away until she left, only making it far worse. She has cut me entirely from her life and I don't know what to do. I feel like dying every minute of the day. I'm seeking assistance for it, but all I want is the chance to explain to her my feelings and why I did it, as I never did before, and I'm unsure she ever knew what I went through. I didn't want to bother her. She was the sweetest, most compassionate, perfect human being, and she worshipped the ground I walked on, and I blew it thanks to my shitty brain. I would literally just settle on 20 minutes with her in the same room as me, just staring at each other.
On a serious note, I want my dad back. He was killed about 6 years ago and I hadn't seen him in like 3 weeks prior to his death. I miss him and his hugs and the way he smelled like a mix of dirt and outdoors since he worked for construction. On the other hand though, I could really go for a good makeout session like ASAP, or just someone in general in my life that I can love and cuddle with. I'm sorry about your father. I lost both my parents. It never really gets easy, but it gets easier.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Choose 1 or 2 positions above what you're being hired for. If the position has a lot of learning involved, just say 1 position higher than you're interviewing for. This could also give you a chance to ask your own question. How long does somebody usually stay in this position before climbing the ladder? Do most people prefer to stay in this position? How do you think you will benefit this organization? You'll want to play on your own experiences that could show you have the ability to think differently. Suppose you're being hired for processing home insurance claims. Suppose you can competently use Excel. You could say that you have a proficiency with Excel and could use that to better organize contents, costs, contact information, claim numbers, etc. Another question. I can use Excel fairly well, but I'd like to know, what kind of system do you guys use for keeping track of everything? Can it be improved? Just some ideas.
Take a few minutes before the interview to have a good mindful meditation session. I also suggest the trick of raising your arms in a victory pose, like Rocky, for 2 minutes. It will trick your brain into releasing serotonin. I do it before every interview to help calm me down and focus me towards success. Good luck /you/no our Fiagent. Me, asterisk reads this advice star. Me, asterisk goes for an interview star. Me, asterisk feels anxious star. Me, asterisk remembers what this kind, wise person told star. Me, asterisk stands up and raises hands in Rocky pose for 2 minutes star. Interviewer.
A healthy relationship, but damn is it hard to find someone who wants more or less the same things you do, at the same time you do, and have mutual attraction to. Human beings are complicated, and bringing 2 together who are actually on the same page is a lot more of a needle in a haystack situation than I realized growing up. With my job, I get to people watch in different parts of the country. I also am starting to wonder how these people meet and click, or if they are just friends out for a day night, or are they just meeting for first time through an app. Damn, must be getting lonely. Good luck to you. I think it's a healthy dose of compromise from both sides that makes it work. There's almost no way someone is perfect for each other.
Those are SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. They don't take your serotonin levels higher than they are now, at least not immediately. This will take at least 3 to 4 weeks depending on the meds. They just block the inhibition of serotonin in the brain. This means that serotonin won't travel through brain as it should be, but rather builds up to a somewhat normal level. But the relief you'll get from taking this meds is from the fact that your emotions will get numbed. But keep in mind, this is not true for everyone. Serotonin is not always equal to pleasure, and lack of serotonin is not always equal to depression, etc. SSRIs just set you up to a neutral mood so you'll have a different perspective. The best thing you could do on SSRIs is to see a therapist. This is the ultimate goal in such cases. P.S. Psychopharma is a very interesting topic, but poorly understood, because meds can give very different reactions for different people.
Thank you for watching this fantastic video. Please tap one of the 4 videos on the screen for another amazing askReddit video.